Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about part 2 of 16.2. Already in the previous video we discussed about 16.2. So fourth problem. 3 coins are tossed. If 3 coins are tossed, let A denote the event of 3 heads show and B denote the event 2 heads and 1 tail show. C denote the event of 3 tails show. D denote the event of a head shows on the first coin. Then which of the events are mutually exclusive, simple and compound? So when 3 coins are tossed, what is the sample space? When 3 coins are tossed, coin 1, coin 2, coin 3. 1, 2, 3. If 3 coins are tossed, first coin may show head, second coin also may show head, third coin may also show head. That means H, one chance is there. H, T, H, T, H, next. H, T, H, H, next. H, T, T, next. T, H, T, next. T, T, H, next. T, T, T. So these are the sample points when 3 coins are tossed. Now, what is event A? Event A denotes 3 heads show. So if you observe this sample point here, 3 heads are there. 3 heads show. Next, B denote the event of 2 heads and 1 tail show. 2 heads. If you observe this sample point, 2 heads, 1 tail is there. If you observe this sample point, 2 heads, 1 tail is there. And if you observe this sample points, 2 heads and 1 tail show. H, T, H, T, H, T, H, H. So 2 heads and 1 tail show. Next, C. If you take event C denote the event of 3 tails show. 3 tails means T, T, T. So this is the event C. Next, what is event D? Event denote the event a head shows on the first coin. So if you observe this first coin, this H denotes first coin, this H denotes second coin, and this H denotes third coin show. So if here first coin is showing head, H, T. Next, here also first coin is showing head only, H, T, H. Here first coin is showing tail. So here again first coin is showing head, H, T, T. So here first coin is showing tail. Here also first coin is showing tail, and here also first coin is showing tail. So what is D? These are the sample points of D. Now, what to find? Which events are mutually exclusive? First question is, which events are mutually exclusive? So if you take A intersection B. So is there any common points between A and B? So here triple H is there, here triple H is not there. So this is null set. If this is null set, then A and B are mutually exclusive events. Next, if you take A intersection C, A is triple H and C is triple T. So this is also null set. There is no common elements between A and C. Therefore, A and C are mutually exclusive. Next, if you take A and D, so for A and D, triple H is common. So it is not a null set. Therefore, A and D are not mutually exclusive. Next, take B and C. Is there any common elements between B and C? Here triple T is there, here triple T is not there. So B intersection C is null set. Therefore, B and C are mutually exclusive events. Next, B and D. If you take B and D, HHT is common, HTH is common, THH is not there. Okay. So here two sample points are common. Therefore, this is not a null set. Therefore, B and D are not mutually exclusive events. Next, consider C and D. If you take C and D, C intersection D is equal to how much? C intersection D is there any common point between C and D? No. Here triple T is there, here triple T is not there. Therefore, they both are mutually exclusive. Null set you will get. If it is null set, then C and D are mutually exclusive events. Mutually exclusive events. Similarly, if you take A intersection B intersection C, if you take A intersection B intersection T, A and B no common element. Similarly, B and C no common element. A and C also no common element. So this is also null set. Therefore, A, B and C are mutually exclusive events. Mutually exclusive events. Next, ABD. If you take ABD, A, B, D. If you observe these two, here is a common sample point. Therefore, they are not mutually exclusive. Similarly, if you take B intersection C intersection D, here also HHD is common point between B and D. Therefore, B intersection C intersection D is not mutually exclusive. So next, second question. What is second question? Simple events. So if you observe this A, B, C, D events, A contains only one sample point. Similarly, C also contains only one sample point. So what is the definition of simple? Simple means the event which contains only one sample point. Those type of events are called as simple events. So if you take A and C, there are only one sample point. Therefore, A and C are called as simple events. Simple events. Third one, compound events. What is the definition of compound event? If a event contains more than one sample point. If you observe B, here 3 sample points are there. If you observe D, here also 4 sample points are there. More than one sample points are there. Therefore, B and D are compound events. Next problem, 3 coins are tossed. Describe any 2 events which are mutually exclusive, 2 events which are mutually exclusive and exhaustive, 2 events which are not mutually exclusive, 2 events which are not mutually exclusive and not exhaustive, 3 events which are mutually exclusive but not exhaustive. When 3 coins are tossed, what is the sample space? Sample space is either triple heads or double HT or HTH or THH or TTH or THT or HTT or triple T. So these are the sample points when 3 coins are tossed. If you take first problem, 2 events which are mutually exclusive. So I am taking the event. Let A be the event of getting 3 heads. Let A be the event of getting 3 heads and B be the event of getting 3 tails. If you observe these two, what is event A? Triple heads show. Triple heads. Getting of 3 heads. B, event B is triple T. So what is the intersection B? A intersection B is equal to null set. Here 2 events only we should take. 2 events means I am taking these 2 events, and event of getting heads 3 heads is one sample point. B is the event of getting 3 tails. So if you take the A intersection B, you are getting null set. Therefore A and B are A and B are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive. Here, two events only we should take, like a previous problem, which are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. So if you take A, let A be the event of getting at least one head, and B be the event of getting three tails. Now what is set A? Set A is event of getting at least one head. At least one head means, if you observe the sample points, here one head is there, here one head is there, here one head is there. Here two heads are there. Two heads also comes under at least one head, because minimum one head. At least one head means minimum one head. So this also comes under this condition only. These three sample points comes under this event, and triple H. Here also at least one head means three heads also comes under at least one head. So what is it? Set A, triple H, HHT, HTH, THH, double TH, THT, and HTT. These are the sample points. Next, what is set B? Set B denotes event of getting three tails. Now, if you observe this A intersection B, for A and B, here any tails are there? No tails are there. Triple tails, here triple tails are there. Here three triple T's are not there. Therefore, A intersection B equal to how much? Null set. Therefore, A and B are mutually exclusive. Next, if you take A union B means, so we need to take all sample points of set A and all sample points of set B. So if you write A union B, you will get all the sample points. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All sample points you will get. That is which is equal to S, sample points. Therefore, A and B are exhaustive events. Exhaustive events means you need to equate to sample space. Exclusive events means we need to equate to null set. Next, third problem, two events which are not mutually exclusive. Let A be the event of getting at least two heads, and B be the event of getting three heads. B be the event of getting three heads. B be the event of getting three heads. So what is set A? At least two heads. At least two heads means double HT, HTH, HTH, next THH, next triple H. Because at least two heads means we will get three heads also. Minimum two heads means maximum three heads also we will get. Next, set B. Set B is event of getting three heads. So triple H. Now take A intersection B. If you take A intersection B, triple H is common. It is not a null set. Common element is triple H, common sample point, which is not equal to null set. Therefore, A and B are not mutually exclusive. exclusive events. Next, two events which are not mutually exclusive, not exhaustive. So we can take previous example only for the fourth problem. So what is set A? Let A be the event of getting at least two heads, Next, B be the event of getting three heads. B be the event of getting three heads. So what is set A? At least two heads means double HT, HTH, THH and triple H. So all these sample points contains minimum two heads and three heads. So set B. What is set B? Three heads. Show. Now what is A intersection B? A intersection B is not equal to null set because triple H is common. Therefore A and B are not mutually exclusive. Similarly, A union B. If you take A union B, you will not get S. It is not equal to S. So how much you will get? A union B is equal to double HT, HTH, THH, THH and triple H only you will get. So which is not equal to sample space. Therefore A and B are not exhaustive events. Next, fifth problem. Three events you need to take here which are mutually exclusive but not exhaustive. Here I am taking first event. Let A be the event of getting three heads. Comma, B be the event of getting two heads, and C be the event of getting three tails show. Respectively. Now A union B, what is set A? Set A is getting of three heads, triple H. What is set B? Set B is event of getting two heads, double HT, HTH and THH, and set C is triple T. Next, what is A intersection B intersection C? So here triple H is there, here triple H is not there. So here triple T is there, here triple T is not there. So answer is null set. Therefore A, B and C are mutually exclusive. Next, A union B union C you take. A union B union C. So what is A union B union C? Triple H. Next double HT. Next HTH. Next T double H. Next triple T. This is the value of A union B union C. But this is not equal to sample space. So it is not equal to sample space. Therefore A, B and C are not exhaustive events. Next, two dice are thrown. The events A, B and C are as follows. Getting up an even number on the first die. B is getting up an odd number on the first die. C is getting sum of the numbers on the dice is less than or equal to 5. So describe A dash, not B means B dash, A or B, A and B, A but not C, B or C, B and C, A intersection, B dash intersection, C dash. So first, when two dice are thrown, so what are the sample points? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5 and 1, 6 we will get. Next, similarly 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 1, similarly 2, 6, 1, 6, 6 we will get. So next, what is set A? Set A is getting of an even number on the first die. Getting an even number on the first die means 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Next, 4, 1. See, first die should show even number. 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5 and 4, 6. Finally, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5 and 6, 6. So this is set A. Next, similarly, what is set B? Set B is getting an odd number on the first die. That means 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Otherwise, I will write this side. Set B is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Similarly, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6. So this is set B. See, 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. First die shows odd number. Next, set C. Getting sum of the numbers on the dice is less than or equal to 4. 5. Less than or equal to 5. 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. Similarly, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6. Next, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5. So these are sample points when two dice are rolled. Describe first one. So sorry, set C. What is set C? Getting sum of the numbers on the dice is less than or equal to 5. So if you add these two numbers, you are getting 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3 and 1, 4. 1, 4. If you add these two numbers, you are getting 6, more than 5. Next, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Similarly, you will get 3, 1, 3, 2. 3, 1, 3, 2. Next, 4, 1. 4, 1. So, getting sum as less than or equal to 5. First question, describe A dash. A dash means S minus A. Sample space minus A. So this is the sample space. From this, if you remove this, so here total sample points are there. Here first coin showing even number is there. If you remove this sample points from this sample points, then you will get B. So 2 1 2 2, all these sample points gets cancelled, all these sample points gets cancelled, and all these sample points gets cancelled. So these 3 lines sample points gets cancelled. Then 1 1 3 1 and 6 1 rows remains. Sorry, 5 1 rows remains. That means S minus A is equal to nothing but to B you will get. Next, not B. Not B means B dash. B dash. B dash means from sample space subtract B. This is the sample point, sample space. From this, if you remove B means this row and this row and this row, then you will get 2 1 4 1 and 6 1 row. That means which is equal to A. S minus B is equal to A. Next, A or B. Third one, A or B. R means union B. A union B. So if you add A and B, so if you add this sample points plus this sample points, you will get this total sample points. So A union B is equal to yes. A union B is equal to yes. Next, A and B. A and B. A intersection B. And means intersection. So A and B, any common elements are there between these two? No common elements. So it is equal to null set. Next, fifth question. A but not C. A but not C means A minus C. So from A, if you remove C, 2 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 is not there, 1 2 is not there, 1 3 1 4 is not there, 2 1 2 2 2 3. We need to remove this 3, 2 1 2 2 2 3 we need to remove, and similarly 3 1 3 2 4 1. So 2 1 2 2 2 3. Next 4 1 we need to remove. Then we will get A minus C is equal to 2 comma 4 2 comma 4 2 comma 5 2 comma 5 2 comma 6 2 comma 6. Next 4 comma 2 4 comma 2 4 comma 3 4 comma 3 4 4 4 5 4 4 4 5 4 6 4 6 6 1 6 2 6 1 6 2 so on 6 comma 6. This is A minus C. Similarly, you can find BRC. BRC means nothing but B union C. B union C. What is B union C? You can find it B union C. All elements which belongs to B and C. Next, B and C means B intersection C. Find B intersection C. Any common elements are there. So 1 1 is common, 1 2 is common, 1 3 is common, 1 4 is common, 2 1 is not common. Similarly, write the B intersection C, and finally write A intersection B intersection B A intersection B dash. B dash means nothing but A. A intersection A only. A intersection A. A intersection B complement intersection C complement means A intersection B dash is nothing but again equal to A. B dash is nothing but equal to A. Intersection C dash. C dash means S minus C. You need to find S minus C. Finally find the common elements between the three sets.